Yeah, I'm back here with another video. Now, who you're looking at right here on screen is a so-called killer of Jamaican artists back in the days, former whalers, Peter Tosh. Now, I'm gonna break that story down because it's a 100% bullshit they pass off on the masses. And it was a trickery. All day it was a trickery. They bring the people like this one right here was so-called asking for money and borrowing money from Peter Tosh. And then he finally decided to rob him and kill him. It's all bullshit. Let's watch this story right here and break it down with the so-called Lepo. Let's go.
Began to come by Peter's house more often. Lepo began to come by Peter's house more often. He had become one of the many hangers-on who some say took advantage of Peter's generosity. According to friends, Peter had loaned money to Lepo several times. But with his now frenetic schedule, Peter had little time for the ex-con.
Every 2-3 weeks, he visited.
Yes, every 2-3 weeks. So that's how you go get your 2-3. Because it's all Freemasonry right here. Okay? No doubt. Let's go in it and finish it.
House, looking handouts. That was about it.
On the night of September 11th, 1987.
Bam. Hold on. Did he just say September 11th? Wow. That would be a big old coincidence, which I don't believe in coincidence, okay? That right there happened on 9/11. Wow. Wake your ass up. This is 100% hoax they bring to the people. No doubt about it.
Peter's house was teeming with energy. Peter, Marlene, and numerous friends were making excited plans for the upcoming tour. Someone knocked at the gate. When it opened, there stood Lepo and two other men, armed with guns.
There you go again. Number 3. Okay, 3 guys armed with guns. Listen what they're saying, okay? 3 men come to rob them, basically knocking on the door. Wow, okay, let's finish it.
I opened the door to the reception area, and they stepped in. All 3 of them stepped in. That's when I saw one of them pull a gun at me. By this time, the other one also pulled a gun. So there was 2 guns.
If you listen how he telling the story, it's all garbage, okay? It's bullshit.
Pointed at me.
Like he came in the room, like he was under pressure, like, you know what I mean? So immediately as he came in, I saw this guy, Lepo. He just came in with a gun and said, "Hey, this just stick up."
One of them said to Peter that you're gonna dead.
I'm telling you right now, people. Let me shed my little view on this one right here, okay? Let me tell you something about this right here happened in 87, okay? In Jamaica, when them gunmen come in your house, they kill everybody, including the damn baby, okay? Do some check on that history and see in Kingston, Jamaica in 87 and you see what's going on. They kill the dog or the cat if they find a pet in there, okay? No doubt. Now, with him just coming there to rob them, he not gonna knock on the gate. He gonna kick off the door. They all gonna come in. Okay, they're not knocking on the door. Now, if they come knocking on the door, they're not come to rob them, okay? It's just his friends. It's bullshit. It don't make no sense.
Night, so you nobody said nothing.
Lepo, he said, "Where is the money we have in the house?" Okay? Marlene answered, "We have no money in the house."
They hit her
All bullshit, okay?
in his head with a gun. They butt him in his head, you know, and tell him to lie down.
And to tell everybody to get down on the floor.
Just then, 2 of Peter's friends arrived at the house. The gunmen immediately ushered them inside at gunpoint.
When we got there, they already started to beat on Peter because he was bleeding, you know, head-wise.
One of them came back around with Peter's machete from under Tosh's bed and said they was gonna behead him. And he went over to Tosh to chop off his head. And then that's the time I jump up and me and one of them caught fighting.
Okay, so they was go chop his head off and you try to fight them? Wow. This one right here will be dead 100%. No, don't believe this one right here, okay? This one would have already been dead. They would have shot him in the head long time ago. No doubt about it. I would have chopped this one head off, okay? It's bullshit. The story is garbage.
Anyway, I was gun-butted and kicked to the floor.
Realizing Lepo and his accomplices weren't going to leave empty-handed, Peter assured them he would give the assailants money at a later date.
The last sentence that he said, his voice was all breaking up and showing nervousness, and he was stuttering. But he's like saying, like, I can make some arrangement.
That's 100% bullshit. That's not how Jamaican talk, okay? That's garbage, okay? Make some arrangement.
But he's like saying, like, I can make some arrangement some other time.
For a moment, I can smell blood, you know, you get that sensation of death, you know.
For what seemed like an eternity, Lepo and the two gunmen considered Peter's offer, then opened fire.
There was more than 30 shots.
Okay, of course it gonna be 30 shots, okay? It's Freemasonry, 100% bullshit. Believe it if you want, okay?
Gunmen considered Peter's offer, then opened fire.
There was more than 30 shots.
Bam, bam, bam.
Second shot I got was in my head.
So where's the first shot you get? You don't remember the first shot, but you remember the second shot? And this is all bullshit set up for the masses right here. Wow. You wake up, this is garbage right here. Okay, you get shot in the head, they might have to cut the fucking dreads off you. No doubt about it. They have to cut off this whole area of dreads. They couldn't have you like this right there, okay? All life for the masses, 100%.
Right through. Here, one is here, and the other foot is down here.
If you believe that, people, you just dumb, okay? Let's go all the way back from the start telling where they get the shots, okay? Everybody gets shot in the head, people. Wake up. They can't fool me, okay? Everybody gets shot in the head, and only Peter Tosh died. Out of all the people in there getting shot in the head, he's the only one that died. He also gets shot in the head. Wake up. This guy.
Shots. Bam, bam, bam. Second shot I got was in my head. Went right through. Here, one is here, and the other foot is down here.
Okay. So everybody got two shots in the head, basically, okay? One got one shot in the head, the other one got two shots in the head. Peter Tosh also got two shots in the head. Are you kidding me? It's bullshit.
Was one that came to Marley's scalp.
So somebody else got shot in the head, it go through their scalp and hit this one in the mouth also. This one come out with a damn dust mask on. Wow. They're tricking the masses. This is bullshit right here. Nothing but amateur TV right here.
Up in my mouth.
I got shot in my shoulder.
After emptying their guns, the shooters fled into the Jamaican night. Inside the house, one...
You want to tell me that all of them laying down on the ground and they're taking deliberate headshot to them, okay? And all of them stay alive, only Peter Tosh died. It's fake.
Man was dead. Another was mortally wounded. And Peter lay in a widening pool of blood from two point-blank gunshots to the head. Peter died later that night at a local hospital. He was just 42 years old.
Bam! And he's 42 years old. There go your 4 and 2 right there for your number 6. That's how they do it. It's bullshit.
The murder scene was a horror show. There were pools of blood everywhere. It was a terrible, violent, unnecessary way for this great artist to die.
His murder plunged Jamaica into mourning over its fallen son, and thousands came to pay their respects.
At the National Arena in the capital, Kingston, the Jamaican people mourn the loss of yet another of their reggae superstars.
See that face right there? Does that look real? This is how they do the people. Just put a damn wax figure right there, and that don't look like Peter Tosh, none at all. With his head tied up and everything. Why would you tie up his head? It's bullshit. 100% garbage right here. People get shot in the head, closed casket. Wake your ass up.
Peter Tosh.
A week after the massacre, Peter's so-called friend, ex-con Dennis Lepo Laban, was arrested and charged with the murders. His conviction came in 11 minutes, the fastest...
Bam, again. Number 11 again. The case, the court case take 11 minutes. Okay, let's go back.
Was arrested and charged with the murders. His conviction came in 11 minutes, the fastest in the history of the Jamaican judicial system. Lepo is currently serving a life sentence in this Jamaican prison. The other two gunmen have never been caught or identified.
Never was caught or identified. It's all bullshit. The story was about the dumb Lepo. It's all bullshit. A made-up character they bring to the masses That's all it is.
Assassination. It was one of the most powerful voices in the history of modern music. One of the most unbowed, politicized, militant voices ever.
All Freemasonry. That's why this guy right here singing his praise. That's just how it is. They don't pump and push nobody else up. That's what you gotta understand. Nobody else get the credit but the Freemasonry. Okay?
He's silenced by these three morons who came to rob the earth of one of its greatest spirits.
That's what you want people to believe. But you can't sell me that bullshit, okay? This one right here, sing Johnny Be Good, basically cover American song right here, okay? One of the songs was wrote by the elite. No doubt about it, okay? They are all the same people. And if you check, Peter Tosh, they don't own no rights to the music. Bob Marley either, okay? They're all owned by the same music industry all the way around. The whole world run by the same people. No doubt about it.
Of the earth of one of its greatest spirits.
You can't blame you. Throughout his career, Peter Tosh complained bitterly that he was denied the status and respect his music deserved. Ironically, Peter's greatest honor came after his passing. His final album, No Nuclear War, won a Grammy Award in 1988.
Bam, right there again. There you go right there. Like I tell you, only deceivers they give this to. Believe it or not, okay? Only the deceivers, people that play their part and their role. That's why they give them this right here. Peter Tosh win a Grammy. Yes, he's a 100% sellout. Yes, and he down to trick the masses. Don't believe nothing that come from him.
An honor his longtime friend and sometime rival Bob Marley has never received. We don't want no nuclear war. When they joined forces, has never received.
If you was alive when this photo come out, this portrait right here with him doing the mock the Christ and also with the lightning bolts coming from his fingers, wow, all satanic shit right here.
When they joined forces in Jamaica's Trenchtown ghetto in 1959, neither Peter Tosh nor his friend Bob Marley imagined they'd change the face of modern music, but they did. Their songs of social and political protest have earned them a place of honor in music history. It made them icons around the world.
It was all by design, people. That's what you need to understand. The world is a stage. All these people was put to trick the people, okay? No doubt about it.
Bob and Peter became these huge sort of third world saints. Their legacy lives on not only in their music, but in their images. You see them everywhere in the world, not just Jamaica. They're planetary figures.
That's how they do it. That's how they make them, okay? They don't push nobody else up, okay? But they own. That's what you gotta understand.
Today, more than a decade after his death, Peter Tosh's reputation continues to grow. His forceful songs of protest have influenced a generation of musicians and inspired countless people to continue fighting against oppression. A memorial to Peter Tosh is being built on his mother's property in Jamaica, not far from Peter's final resting place.
Everybody want to go up to heaven, I say. Nobody want to die.
Even though the memorial is unfinished, hundreds of fans visit the site every year. They seem to derive comfort from making the pilgrimage.
That's how they do it, people. They make the hero and give it to you. That's what you gotta understand. Peter Tosh was part of it, 100%, just like Bob Marley. No doubt about it. That's why the music don't belong to them. It's all mainstream, mag, and back on.